What's up, Washington football addicts? It's your boy Rod, and that's the intro you get when my mind is hazy. I'm clicking through trying to find the right one. Phil, I don't know what the hell I was doing there, but good morning, bro. How you feeling?
Feeling better than you apparently. I
Oh,
don't, I
dude.
don't, I don't have any stuffed nose. I'm not congested. I finally got cleared to go back to the gym after 5 weeks dealing with this back injury. So I'm in a good mood. I'm feeling optimistic today. How optimistic? We're gonna find out when we do our pregame. We do our predictions. But everybody right now, if you're in the live stream, T-Ho, especially you,
Up,
give
T-Ho.
kudos to Rod. He is soldiering on right now because the man is sick and he's still here providing content for you.
Man, I tell you what, I stayed up way too late watching that Wilder and Fury fight last night. Probably drank a little bit too much liquor, but I'm feeling the effects for sure, man. So agree with you, T-Ho. Let's beat them Saints. Thomas Millen, what's up, bro? So let's get this dub. I want to see Heineke doing the finger-licking good W at the end. So he's taking the play out of Jameis Winston's playbook, if that's the case, where he ate the W. One of the weirdest pregame pep talks I've ever seen in my entire viewership career, I guess.
It's more appropriate for us, though. We're the one with the W in the logo.
We are now for sure, man. Without a doubt. So getting into things, man, looking at the inactives for today, we are looking at Sammis Reyes not being on the inactive list. And I think that's the thing I'm probably most excited about today, Phil. Are you agreeable with that? Not seeing Sammis Reyes and instead seeing Jace Sternberger on the inactive list today?
I am I gotta say, I'm excited because I want to see what the kid can do. I want to see what they've been doing behind the scenes with him. Like I said, it's funny because he's super athletic. He's not graceful, but that's kind of how I like my tight ends. I don't want tight ends to be graceful like wide receivers. I want tight ends to rumble, and if you can rumble fast, that's what I like. That's what I want to see. So even if he gets one or two catches, I mean, look, considering where this kid was a year ago, just him coming off a basketball career, he's never played football. This is fantastic. I mean, this is just a fantastic story that he made the roster. And if he's able to do anything in this game, I mean, it's just a fantastic story. So, let's see what happens. Great point. He'll be on special teams. And you know what? A guy his size with his speed can do a lot of things on special teams. But who knows? Maybe he pops open and catches, a 15-yard pass down the middle or something, trucks some defender, and I'll be happy just to see once.
Yeah, and T-Hill. So he's not playing. Jace Sternberger is on the inactive list. So Sammis Reyes is going to be getting his first live action this season, and that's what we're kind of talking about and excited about. So welcome to the stream. The homie Dev might be having connectivity issues because he is frozen right now. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for a big day, and we're going to need all of our weapons to be firing at full cylinders because the Saints' pass defense, if memory serves me correct, just looking this morning, I think they're number 2 in the league. So they've got the defensive firepower to potentially mute any standout performances. But what I do like about Sammis Reyes is he has the package to be successful, and there's no game tape on him really other than a couple preseason snaps. So you got a chance for some dude to show up and potentially show out. And we definitely need it with Logan Thomas being out, of course, with his hamstring injury. So excited about that. But is Dev
actually? Hold on, you got it flipped backwards. New Orleans has the second-ranked rush defense in the league. They have the number 26 ranked pass defense.
Ooh, even better then. That's even better for us.
Yeah, because we don't run the ball.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, opponents. I'll say his opponents are not running the ball well against the Saints, but they aren't running the ball much. Look at this. I mean, look at this disparity right here. Opponents against the Saints have ran the ball 85 times in 4 games this season compared to 164 pass attempts. That's not including sacks. So that really tells you that people think that there is a weakness on the side of the Saints. And, as far as their pass defense, and some of it maybe because they have blown out two of their 2 wins have been blowout wins. But then again, they lost to the Giants last week, and they got blown out by the Panthers in a game in which they accomplished a whole 128 yards of offense and 6 first downs. So this is not the Drew Brees, Marcus Colston, Saints that we saw for 10, 12, 15 years. This is going to be something a little different. And I think that they are a good team. They still are. Jameis Winston is playing fairly well. 8 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, by far the best ratio I think he's ever had in his career. But this is a team they've lit it up against 2 opponents and have kind of stunk against 2 opponents. So I think that there's a question with the Saints. It's the same as the question with us. Will the real team please stand up?
Yeah, absolutely, man. And I agree with you. So I see T-Ho talking about, we need to run the ball with JD and Gibby as well. And talk about the real team standing up. Like, who are we going to be? Are we going to be smash mouth football? Are we just going to air it out 45 times a game? I very much so would love to see J.D. McKissic and Antonio Gibson get more involved. And I'm not sure he's talking about the running back and Jamal Adams. The only Jamal Adams I'm familiar with is the safety for the Seahawks. So I'm not sure. I'd have to look into that. David saying he hopes they sit down. He doesn't want the real team to stand up. He wants them to sit down. So I don't know about that. I hope that they get it done. But what's up, David? How you doing this morning? So Dev, are you with us? Are you in purgatory? What's going on with your connection this morning, man?
Nah, man, I'm good. Oh, I had to take the Browns to the Super Bowl, man, so I'm late.
All right.
The only time they're going.
Man.
Oh. Hey, I like this from Andy Burrows, man. So we can't fall behind. We can't fall behind in this game. Do not give up points on the first drive of the game. So, Dev, what's your response to that? How do you feel about us continuously starting slow week in and week out? Is this a game that we absolutely positively cannot fall behind in, or if we do, more of the same, but we can recover?
I think it's one of those games like Atlanta that we could possibly fall behind. I would like to not. It just seems like the kind of football we played lately, especially on defense. I think this is a game where our defense can get right. But I remember we all said the same things about Atlanta. So we'll see. I'm not as scared of their offensive weapons as I am Atlanta's. I know that they have Kamara. But if we keep Callaway from going deep and kind of bottle up Kamara a little bit, I think we got a shot for our defense to get back on track.
Man, I'm starting Kamara in my FanDuel. Here's a little insider trading info. FanDuel, I am starting Kamara because I think he's going to have a big game versus us. So, David,
you bringing Fred
on? Steve's here. Okay, let's get Steve in. So, David has got blocked from the group. He said that the pod was corny in the first 5 minutes. But blocking him, he comes here every week and he shows us love. So that's fine. It's a little bit of reverse psychology. So thank you, David, for continuing to show up. You reminded me, does do nothing to me. I feel great regardless. So I appreciate it.
No, I think that's where we thought we got offended for Dev, I think. Wasn't that the one where we got offended for Dev and Dev didn't give a shit?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Unblock David, man. That's my guy.
You got the powers. Do it. I won't.
Yeah, really?
Principal shit.
I can't do shit for you right now, David.
You still banned from Facebook, bro?
It was a 30-day ban, man. I still got 3 days left.
You
I'm
see,
still banned on Twitter, and they haven't told me why.
He's like the social media pariah, man. He gets no game.
I'm telling you, man.
So expect Washington football team to see a lot of Taysom Hill. Do you guys agree with that? Do you think Taysom Hill is going to do a lot, give us a lot of different looks running around the backfield for the Saints? And Steve, since you're new to the stream, I'll kick it to you, man. Do you agree with Greg's comment on Taysom Hill?
Maybe because he's a running quarterback and we don't know how to contain running quarterbacks. But
absolutely,
I honestly think Jameis will do more damage than Taysom Hill, though. Especially with this Swiss cheese secondary we have.
I thought about picking up Kirk. I thought about picking up Heineke today in our fantasy football league. I got him in the one where
David Gate,
where Oliver's are in, like the normal one. But I'm like 0-4 in that motherfucker, man.
Don't forget that we got to do predictions before we sign off. I'm going to log them.
Hey, I'm gonna try to pull in longtime addict Fred Brown to the stream in a couple seconds. Brent, he's live at FedEx in the suite, so I'm gonna let you guys chat while I pull out and try to get
hot
him
dogs.
Live from the sidelines, from the press boxes.
You can ask him how much the beer costs. Is your question on Twitter?
On-field correspondence. Way more than Atlanta. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, man. I asked the question on Twitter. Did anyone respond to that, Dev?
Nah, I didn't see anybody respond to it.
So I want to say it was 11.
I'm asking folks what the fucking price of a beer is, so I can just cash app them the price of a beer. No one responds.
$11.50. I'm trying to remember what it was during preseason.
I'm at the game. Beers cost $100.
Fuck you.
Cash out somebody some money, man.
Oh man, you are a trip.
Free Dev. Hashtag free Dev.
Ah, boys.
Field,
you know, Andy, prison. Put up Andy's last comment there.
60,000.
Yeah, 60,000 in attendance. That's impressive. They played that at Tottenham Stadium, right? And it's a nice stadium. I've seen it before for soccer matches, but I have no desire to get up at 9 a.m. and watch a game that does not involve my team.
I forgot about it, quite frankly.
I still wake up. I mean, I'm up early every day anyway, so I watch the game. I'll tell you what, was it Zach Wilson? I'm not a fan of that kid at all. They should have kept Sam Darnold in New Jersey, New York. He's
they could have got a buttload of picks
like
for that pick too, man. They could have got a buttload of picks.
He ain't looking too good, bro. He is not looking too good.
All right, so far we got Andy 27-20, David 31-17, Fred 37-17, and Justin 30-24. Let's just rip them off, fellas. What do you got?
Already?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going first this time. I always go first.
I'll go first. I expect the New Orleans Saints to come to FedEx as the Saints come marching along. And Jameis Winston's been struggling. I think he's averaging like 153 passing yards a game, so pretty anemic numbers. With that being said, our defense will continue to let us down. And Jameis Winston is going to pass for 400 yards en route to a 30-17 victory for the New Orleans Saints. It is what it is, man.
Man, this dude
right.
I always go I'll go second. I got 27-24 New Orleans today. What you got?
What was the score you got?
I got 27-24 New Orleans.
My guy.
I got we have a weird history with the Saints. We tend to either play really well against them or we play like absolute dog crap. I want to beat them. I want to beat them so bad because the Saints are one of the 4 franchises in this league that I absolutely despise. I hate everything about the Saints. With Drew Brees gone, I hate them just a little less, but nonetheless, 28-23 Saints.
Yes, no homerism so far. Dev, your boy Shy Guns, the great one, saying, "Tell you guys what I said before." So, what did Shy Guns say?
He wants to come on when we play the Green Bay Packers.
The Packers. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll definitely have you on. Yeah. So, what's your prediction before I bring in Fred? I see him in the suites. He's doing a hamburger or something right now. I'm gonna get your prediction, Dev, and I'm gonna bring Fred on with us.
28-14, good guys. We win, dog.
All right.
We're gonna win that game.
All right.
Only 14, huh? That's
28-14. We're gonna win. Defense looks like their old selves again. At least for one game. It gives us false. It gives us a false sense of security for the next game. Then we get slaughtered by the Chiefs. But I'm gonna go. I think we're gonna beat the Chiefs too. We're just gonna allow like 50 points.
Jesus Christ! All right, I'm gonna bring in Fred, man. So Fred, you heard all our predictions, I'm sure. So how are you feeling in the owner's suite, man? The FedEx, what's good?
You in the owner's suite, bro? Hold on, man.
What's good?
I said it. I said that shit like it was something like when Django got to sleep in the big house. Like, you in the big house?
Huh?
Oh, shit, niggas asleep.
Hold on.
I forgot that niggas.
He's got to go inside where he can hear us.
See, Fred might be on his Android phone today, man. If he can't hear us.
Give us a tour, Fred.
There you go, Dev.
Out of view, man.
You're on the good stuff.
Hey, I forgot to ask Rodney, man, so I'm late to the pod. What'd you think of the fight last night, bro?
I think that when the referee turned to Deontay Wilder after the second knockdown at the count of 5 and said, "Hey, Deontay, get in your corner," came back 6. That was a little bit bogus, man. I don't know. I just Deontay Wilder lets me down like no other boxer before. So fuck him.
Did you place your bet? Did you ever get that bet in?
I did not. Thank God I didn't, because I would have lost like $500.
You would have?
I was gonna put 500 on them to win by KO, but I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, Fury was the odds were heavy in his favor.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 270. So, Wilder 210. You laid 100. You could have won 210 on Wilder.
Yep. Fred, what's up, baby?
Can y'all hear me? Yeah, it's too loud out there. They got the music playing pregame, so I had to step outside for a second.
Yeah.
I watched,
so they are. It's interesting. So you guys have to be masked up when you're indoors at FedEx?
When we're in the common area, but when we're in the suite, we good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same way up at Nats Park.
Is it okay? So Fred, what's your score prediction before we get kicked off the stream, man? How you feel our boys gonna do today?
So I'm in the building, so they got to show up. Chase gave me the salute, so it's 37-17 Washington.
37-17.
Heineke gets a contract extension after this game.
Oh, I'd take it.
That's calling it.
Austin hoop games, huh?
Yeah, I'm confident right now, bro. Like they look good pregame. The Saints got on their all white, so they think it's sweet. Normally, when you wear all white, you mean you tell everybody you ain't gonna get dirty. They got it twisted out here. We not rocking like that at FedEx.
Andy says 37-17. I love drunk Fred. Tell him you ain't off the sauce yet, man.
Look, I'm drinking a ginger ale right now. I'm good.
There you go.
See, I knew it.
Hey, Fred, how does the ratio look for fans out there right now?
Bro, it's crazy, bro. It's like, I mean, Saints fans travel good.
Yeah, if you had to throw a percentage.
I'd say stadium about a quarter of the way full, and 75% of his Redskin fans.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
That's good. I mean, look, if we can keep that kind of rate, if we can have the same kind of sound that we had during the Giants game, I'll be happy. Because the end of that Giants game, God, that was the first time I've heard that loud in years.
Yeah, it's pretty like they deep behind the Saints bench, but it's not that many people here. Period. Like it wasn't really hardly no traffic or nothing. So like I don't know whether the weather turned people off or not, but
time to go.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So we're not going to hit the 60,000 that they had in the London game then.
I mean, I think they count.
Not.
They count all the purchases whether you show up or not. I think so. Like, that got to be what it is.
Damn.
How's the weather out there?
It's kind of chilly a little bit, but it's comfortable. Like it's not raining. Phil
How's
look
Hopkins
good.
look?
Huh?
Hopkins already out there kicking?
What happened?
He said, how's Dustin Hopkins looking pregame kicking?
Hold on. You know I'm a vouch for my boy. They not out here right now. The Saints punter out here kicking the hell out the ball. God damn.
I'm not worried about that.
Yeah,
We got the best punter in the
Saints
league.
Punter just punted it like 70 yards.
Damn.
So
man, we got the best punter alive. I ain't worried about that position.
Nah, it's mid 60s and chilly up there, mid 60s and cloudy up there in DC. It's early October. It's early October in DC.
Yeah, it's pretty decent out here. Like I got my hoodie on underneath for the jersey, but I'll probably take it off like at halftime.
Oh, that's
I can't wait till the Dallas game, man. I get to show up with Steve and break out the infamous leather jacket.
Hey,
Yeah,
let me get a ticket to that game because me and you gonna have it out in the parking lot for that jacket, man. I still want that joint.
You like a Philly fan, bro.
Hey, dude in the parking lot had on the Sean Taylor Pro Bowl jersey. I was gonna take it off him, but it was a medium, so I was like,
oh man,
yeah, take it off and give it to your kids and shit.
I definitely size checked him. I said, "What size is this, homie?" He's like, "Medium."
See, Fred knows I'm a big boy, so he knows he's gonna be able to. He knows he'll fit the
definitely
jacket.
gonna take it off him. Believe
Yeah,
that.
you ain't gonna take it off me. I'm a former
Just like
lineman, man. I
old
fight dirty.
That's it, man. Well, hey, we got our score predictions in. I'm gonna get the live thread out
the
pretty
Saints
soon.
coming out, they booing him. My pop's a Saints fan. Hold on.
Boo.
Hey, Andy, if
Definitely
you're still watching this, Andy took this picture in a parking lot today. Can you see it? There you go.
the Coys. Come
And
on,
the-
you
I
Spurs.
take that back. It's about 50-50. The whole left side is Saints. They was just cheering.
Ugh. I'm sick of
it's about
FedEx being a
55
neutral site, man.
45, Washington.
Heineke gonna have 4
maybe the
touchdowns
Saints
today, bro.
fans just ducked in early because they didn't want to be out and mess around with us in the tailgate.
Heineke gonna have 4 touchdowns.
I hope so, man.
Yeah,
I hope so.
I got my boys going off today.
I don't know.
Second full game.
I
with
want
Samuel.
to feel like this is going to be the game where we all get really hyped and we think that this team's turned the corner. I just don't know if this is going to be that game.
Yo, this is why I predict losses, man, because I feel fucking great no matter what happens. If we lose, I'm not mad. If we win, I'm excited, I'm hyped, but I don't know. It's been working for me so far, man. I want to be a great team. I want to beat the Saints, but until we just show some good consistency and not win in the last fucking closing seconds of games, go out and stomp a team like Bill Belichick would do. That's what I want them to do. Go out and stomp the Saints and show that you truly are the better team and prove to me that you're ready to compete in this league. And
The Saints are stompable. They're inconsistent. Like sometimes they show up great, sometimes they don't. Same as us. So that's why this game's so hard to call.
But that's what pisses me off about our squad. Like you have a team that's quote unquote stompable, that's capable of getting the brakes beat off of them, and we don't do it. So hopefully we do it and we show up today, man, and make us
I'm not predicting it. I'm not predicting it today. I have a feeling that for some reason I feel like the Packers game is going to be the one that if we show up against a great team, that's going to be it.
Love you too, Andy, man. I love you, bro. Love the Addicts. Andy loves the Addicts, man.
Andy.
Hey, y'all be good. I'm about to put up the live game thread on the Facebook chat. So, hey, man, let's get a dub and make me wrong. That's all I want to see, man.
Make all 4 of us wrong, but make the 3 of us wrong.
One more question, Rob, before you go. Settle this argument between me and my girl. By the way, the guys wouldn't let me wish my girlfriend happy birthday last podcast. I was going to put the blame on them, Steve in general.
You can blame Pierre.
I'm not blaming Pierre because he gave me stocks. You know what I'm saying? And my son, he turned 18.
Before we hit play and hit record, you told us that, hey, I'm not wishing them shit because they know my gifts.
Yeah,
that's what you said.
She was gone for like 5 days, man. I need some of that sweet loving when she get back tonight. Hey, I was gonna ask you, which one is better, Fred? The Wiz or the Wizard of Oz? Please settle this debate for me, man.
The Wiz.
I agree 100%, man.
Easy. It's not even a competition.
I tell people all the time, I guess not better than the Wizard of Oz. I don't know why I brought that up. I'm high.
That's
Number one.
weird.
Number 2, it was an argument I had.
That's a weird one to settle, but I'll say
they coming out, y'all.
You have a majority.
Coming out. It's about to get live, man.
Bill Hader.
About to get live. Hey, y'all be good, man.
That guy thought his career was gonna be the shit when he left Saturday Night Live. Wrong.
Hopefully, I hit the right brand.
Hey, Hopkins just made it from 50. As they was running out, Hopkins drilled a 50-yarder. Get off my man meat.
Oh man, that dude is trash juice, bro.
Tell him to get on the field and kick some extra points this time.
He's ass-tastic, man.
Everybody, hey, say what's up to the
Addicts.
All right, Roderick, Steve.
Washington football addicts, baby. Let's go. Washington football addicts. We've been repping for years. Always keeping it real. It's Rod, Steve, Devin, Phil. We talking about latest deals and what goes on the field.